Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of this series called Metal Made in Mexico, in which we're going to be talking with some of the most representative bands in our local scene so that you people out in the world can get to know them even better. And our guest this time is Quetzalín Domínguez, the singer for the band Lost Nebula. How are you, Quetzalín?
Hi, very good. And you? Thank you for inviting me.
Now, please do like a quick introduction of the band for those that don't know you, like how much material you have recorded, that kind of thing.
Okay, yes. We are Lost Nebula. I'm the singer from Lost Nebula. We have 3 records that it's EPs. We have 1 single, and this year we're going to record the 4th one. So stay tuned for that.
How would you describe the band's sound?
Well, that is a question that always asked to us, and it's like our music. It's like alternative prog metal music. That's the closest thing I can say about our sound. But yes, it's a little bit of prog, a little bit of metal, and with a lot of energy. It's kind of our style.
Okay. And how would you describe your personal sound as a singer?
Me as a singer, well, I describe myself as a contemporary singer, and I like to sing with a lot of energy, with power. I really like to express myself on my singing, so that's how I describe it.
Now we're going to go to the part where we get to know you a little better. We're going to talk about some of your influences, ask you to recommend stuff. And we're going to start with 5 records that you think are very influential to you. And more importantly than the records, why are they influential to you?
Okay. I think that the very first one was Hybrid Theory from Linkin Park. And when I start to listen to rock music, metal music, that influenced my my music context a lot. So I think, and at these days, that is an album that we usually listen to it. So that would be the first one. And the other one will be the Riot and the Brand New Eyes from Paramore. I think that when I started listening to that albums, like my I don't know, that's when I start to think about music seriously, because I want to do something like that. I want to sound like that. I don't know, it was very influencing. It was very into me. So I think that too from Paramore will be the second and the third one. The other one that I'm very into it right now, it's Loon from Destiny Potato. I know that it's not a very popular band, and I think that they doesn't exist right now, but it's a very good album. It's like very versatile. That's what I like about this album. You can listen to a lot of things there, and yeah, that one. And the other one I think will be the Tamara and from Carnival. That it's a band that we like a lot on Lost Nebula, and it's also a lot of influence on our sound.
Tell us one record that is a guilty pleasure that most people wouldn't believe you like.
I have a lot, because I don't want to listen to just one kind of music, one genre. And I have a very, I'm very open-minded on music. So I think that my guilty pleasure, maybe you don't know or you can't imagine, it's Sasha Fierce from Beyonce, the Queen Bee. Yeah, she's amazing. So I like that that album very much.
Now, probably you've seen a lot of live bands. Tell me, which three bands do you think have the best live show?
Okay, the first one by far, because and also we have a little trauma right now with this band. It's baby metal, so we would like to be on one of their show because it's very amazing what they do. It's like very impressive. All the lights, all the fire, and the little kids dancing and singing. I don't know. And the other one will be just because we are very fan of Carnival and they don't play here in America. I think that will be the other one, the other band with a very good show, at least for us and for me. And the other one, I don't know, there's a lot of very good bands. As I said, I'm very Paramore fan, so I will like they doesn't play anymore as Paramore, but that will be another show I enjoyed a lot and I wasn't able to.
Now, recommend us three movies.
Movies. Okay. I think that the first one will be Alita. That was a very good movie for me. I want to be like Alita. I don't know. It's like a very empowerment thing for me because she's not afraid of nothing. She's very, I don't know, like ninja style and try to defend the world and their people, her people. So I don't know. That was one of my favorite movies. And the other one would be, what was the other one? What the about guilty pleasures? This is another very favorite movie for me, and it's Monsters Inc. I always see that movie. I don't know. It's for me one of my best. And the other one that really shocked, I don't know, blow our minds was what's the name in English? It's almost the same. Yeah, Interstellar. That was another one that after the movie we go to our house. We were on the car and we were like, I don't know, on the space in another dimension. I don't know. It was a very good movie.
For those people that still read, recommend them one book.
I'm not a very book fan, I'm sorry, but the one that really like a lot, it's The Hunger Games. It's a very good story. I don't know. It's because I'm very fan of science fiction, so that is a book that I really enjoy.
We're going to go with a little into your international experience. Now, tell us, where have you played internationally?
We had the opportunity to do a Canadian tour across Canada. We went from Victoria Island to Vancouver and then all the way to the east to Montreal. And it was a very good experience. And also we have the opportunity to go a second tour on Canada and also a lot of places from there. And we were planning to go again, but the pandemic situation didn't allow us to go. But maybe in the future.
Okay.
And also we have once the opportunity to play on the United States.
Where do you have the most fans?
Internationally, yeah. I think that is Canada because, as I said, we have the opportunity to being in a lot of places there and a lot of states. It was a very good experience and we met a lot of people. So if we have fans internationally, I think that the first one will be Canada. The second one will be, I don't know, we have been on 2020 on international online festivals. So I think, and for what we saw on social media, I think that we have a lot of fans also in South America and yeah.
Now, How do you interact with all those fans worldwide?
Well, fortunately, we have social media, so we have been in contact on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Not a lot of them uh, send us a message or something, but we saw a lot of on our statistics, the likes and the shares. So, and we try to do like dynamics to with them, like Q&As, or I don't know, we try to be there in social media so we can meet a lot of people from around the world, because we have to with this global situation. It's something that we are trying to.
How do you think technology helps in widening your audience?
A lot, yeah, actually. We reach a lot of countries and people from around the world because this pandemic situation. We were on, as I said, on international online festivals, and yeah, we really met a lot of people, a lot of bands from around the world, from America, from the United States. So that's something that will not be possible if we've not been in pandemic. So that was a good thing about the pandemic. And also, well, like this interview, you are in a different, I don't know, a lot of miles away from me, but we can be in contact in by internet. So if we have internet, we have the opportunity to expand to a different countries. I don't know. So yeah, technology it's helping us a lot.
Let's talk about Mexico's perception. How is Mexican metal perceived in other countries?
That's a very good question. And also, you, as a Mexican, you think that they know what we do, but they didn't. They don't. When we were in Canada, for example, one thing that happened in all of our shows, but all of them, was that they didn't know what to expect about a Mexican metal band. So they were like, oh, Mexicans, okay, let's see, but they don't know what to expect. And after the show, they came to us and tell, oh, wow, that was very good. Thank you for being here. And I don't know, they were very, I don't know, they didn't know how to expect, what to expect, but was a very good experience for them, from them. And it was kind of exotic for them. And also when we were in United States, one of them came to us and tell hey, I think that you're gonna play something like metal cumbia or something like that. And what? So yeah, they don't know what to expect, but they like it.
Please tell me three Mexican bands that you think should be known globally by everybody.
Okay, we have a lot of talent here in Mexico, but what I was listening recently, and I like it a lot, it's the band Everlight. They are very good. It's also like a prog metal music, and they are really, really good. And also one that maybe she's known internationally, but it's Mexican. I like her music. It's Ana Fiori. And the other ones that I think that they are known internationally, but I don't know really, are yes. And the other ones will be Anima Tempo. That is another band that I recommend, that are really good, and I think that they are known internationally. But if not, go to check their music.
What would you recommend to the bands that want to increase their international exposure?
For being international, you have to look for the opportunity. If the opportunity doesn't come to you, you need to look for it. I don't know. yeah, you have to go for it. Just look for the person, look for the places, look for what you want to do, and go for it. Yeah, that's what we do. We saw an opportunity, we take it, we prepare for the tour. It wasn't easy, but it was it was worth it at the end.
What are you most proud of in your career?
My career, actually, I don't know what to expect. I want to be like very into music, but I don't know what to expect about me. I don't know how far I can get. So what I'm very proud is that I'm one of the I compose, I write lyrics and also voices from for the songs from Lost Nebula, and actually, uh, I didn't know I can do that. So I'm very proud that I can express myself and what I feel and what we want to say on lyrics and with my voice. That's something that I really like, that I'm very proud because it I'm improving on that. I'm improving on my voice. I'm improving on right lyrics. So that I'm very proud of what we're doing. And I think, as I said, we are writing a new album. So I think this will be even more better.
Now, sadly, some people don't know about Lost Nebula. So, for those people, which song would you recommend as an entry point to the band?
Well, actually, if you have the opportunity, go to check our music on Spotify. We have the last album we from 2019. It's called uh, the Black Swan Events. It's five songs, and the 5 songs are really good. I think that it represents us very good. And but the one that I can recommend, it's the last one, the fifth one, and the name is Trick or Treat in Pasadena. So check that.
Well, that would be it for the interview. Thank you very much, Quetzalín. And anything you want to tell your fans or the people that have been watching this interview?
Yes, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for inviting me to the interview. And also, if you want to check more about us and our music, we'll go to Spotify and look for Lost Nebula. Go to Apple Music. Also, we are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Lost Nebula MX. And yeah, you can check our music, what we are doing, our festivals, and everything about the new album.
Perfect. Now, thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you in another episode of Metal Made in Mexico, where we're going to be bringing you the best Mexican bands so that you can get to know them better. Thank you very much, and see you next week.